I'm making my Veggie Supreme Pizza Bagels, which are chewy and cheesy and complete with vegetable smiley faces on top. I started my bagels last night and now they're finishing up proofing. It's time to boil them, which is a necessary step for any bagel. It gets you that signature chewy bagel texture. And to my boiling water, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of baking soda. It's gonna foam up. And then some barley malt syrup, which adds a subtle sweetness and more bagely flavor. Let me get my bagels. Ta-da! I'm so excited about these. And they're actually not that difficult to make. I start by making my dough, high gluten flour, instant yeast, a little brown sugar for sweetness, and salt. And then I incorporate warm water and a little barley malt and knead to form a dough. I tuck it in for the night to rest and develop flavor, and then shape into bagels. But store-bought is also fine. Okay, my boiling station is set up. I'll grab a spider and I'll boil all these for a minute on each side. So what this boiling process does is that it par cooks the outer layer of the bagel. So then when the bagels go into the oven to bake, because that layer is par cooked, it constricts the bagel from rising too much like a typical bread, and that's how you get that really dense, chewy signature texture of a bagel. Okay, these are looking puffy and beautiful. I'm gonna flip these and cook them for another minute. I'll remove these and transfer them to my towel, and that's gonna soak up any excess moisture. All right, these are dry. I'll transfer them back to my baking sheet. Oh, they're so puffy and soft. My little par-cooked bagel babies. Now, before I stick them in the oven, I'm gonna brush them with a little bit of egg wash, which will help get them shiny, and it'll also help the toppings to stick. And this is just an egg beaten with a splash of water. I'm gonna grab my garlic. I love dried minced garlic for a pizza bagel. Just makes the whole vibe a little more pizza-y. I'll sprinkle some on, but not too much. I don't want it to be overpowering. And then just a little bit of kosher salt. So these are gonna go in at 450 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes until they're lightly browned. Oh yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, they smell heavenly. I'll let these cool briefly while I grab my toppings. I've got my sauce and melty mozzarella, and then all of my veggies, which are gonna taste really good together, and they are the perfect components for a pizza face. So to assemble, I'll grab a bagel and I'll slice it in half. I'll start with a layer of sauce. I spread it all over. I'll add my mozzarella, and this melts down, so do a good pile. And for the noses on the face, I'm gonna start with some cherry tomatoes. Boop, boop. I am going to add a banana pepper mouth. I've got olives for eyes. And broccoli hair. Have fun with the hairstyles. I love the combination of how these veggies taste together. Hee hee. I'll keep on forming and then bake at 400 for 8 to 10 minutes until the cheese is melty. Hee hee. They're so cute. They look even better now that the cheese is melted. I'll plate these up and finish with a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. I have to eat one immediately. This one's extra cute. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna eat you. It's got perfect texture, perfect flavor. This is truly the pizza bagel of my dreams.